This is very important. We are not trying to create some panic or some false information. This is for real. Before the end of Buhari's regime, tenure, government, a lot is going to happen because certain elements who I tag aliens, you might call them Hausa Fulani. I'm talking about these kidnappers, vampires, bloodsuckers called herdsmen. They are ready to strike. In fact, right now, they have started their evil enterprise to finally end the regime of Buhari. They want to do the most evil, they want to do the most wicked of all of their activities now because they are not sure of what will become of them in the next 8 years. Panic in Alaropo Nla community in Oyo State as herdsmen on Thursday morning invaded one of the public schools. They injured students, teachers. Panic everywhere. The attackers numbered about 20. They invaded Community Grammar School, Alaropo Nla in Orire local government area of the state. They invaded the school with their cattle and they injured some of the students and teachers. As at the time of this reporting, we are not sure if they kidnapped some of the students. One of the school tutors, Paul Olabode, was inflicted with a sword and machete cut wounds all over his body, while many others, including students, were left with various degree of injuries. This development has caused panic in Oyo State. Now, Sunday Igboho is not there anymore. He has lost a lot. He was the man, he was the person who put his life at risk. He was ready to face these invaders. But you know what happened to him. OPC and Ibagani Adams, they've always bragged and boasted of how they have performed in various parts of Yoruba land. This is a wake-up call. This is a wake-up call to Ibagani Adams. According to what we have learned, the school had just finished morning devotion and students were preparing to settle down into their classrooms to continue their second term examination when these aliens, these herdsmen, vampires, bloodsuckers invaded the school. They went first into the school farm with their cows, grazing mindlessly like how they often do on the crops. After they finished feeding their animals with the crops that has been planted in that school, the next thing they did was to attack, to strike at the students. Now, efforts made by students and teachers to ward off this, to drive them away, to call their attention to this evil that is happening. The next thing they did, they attacked them, brutalized them. This is serious. This is serious. The school principal, Mrs. Grace Alamu, confirmed this incident and she narrated it this way. She said, "I am on my way to the school. Policemen are coming to the school this morning." This is all that she could say. "I am on my way to the school. Policemen are coming." That is because she was not there when this incident happened, but she can confirm that it happened. Now, meanwhile, efforts to contact the Oyo State Police Public Relations Officer Adewale Osifeso to get information, reaction, to get update has proved abortive, unsuccessful. This is how they roll. This is how they roll. And like I said at the beginning, they are ready to strike. They are ready to do the final invasion before the end of their brother, Major General Muhammadu Buhari, retired the president of Nigeria. They are ready to attack. They are ready. Everyone should be at alert. A lot is about to happen. We cannot close our eyes anymore. It is time. It is time. It is time. Now, people are saying that they should send MC Oluomo since we've been having this discussion and talks about who is more important. And I have said that there is no comparison between MC Oluomo and Sunday Igboho because this has been the talk out there. Well, it is time for them to call for MC Oluomo. Yes, let him take his Agbero thugs down to Oyo State, down to all of these parts to do what they need to do. Well, you know how it is. The security operatives who have been authorized to do this. And one would ask, what about the security agents that they created in this part locally? What happened? What happened to them? Why are they not doing what they are supposed to do? They said they have been politicized. They have now become a shadow of themselves. They said they cannot perform. You know what I'm talking about. The local security outfits. The local security outfit that was created to combat, to ward off these attacks. They are not performing. They are not performing as they cannot be seen anywhere. Go and ask Governor Samuel Otom of Benue State. Go and ask him. That is when you will understand these aliens, the invasion by these terrorists, by these wicked people. What happened in Owo, in Ondo State? You know what happened? How they massacred people in the church. What happened in Ogun State? What happened in Ekiti State? Very soon, they will create an emirate. That is what people are saying. Very soon, they will take over every nook and cranny because they know that you cannot do anything. This is what it is. This has always been what it is. We heard that they had some security outfits in the southeast of Nigeria, but to date, they've not been allowed to function. And of course, because of this lawlessness, some of them have become rogues amongst their ranks and file. They have become rogues and people cannot even trust them anymore. They ended up killing themselves rather than protecting their people. Right now, people are out there saying, how come there is no single arrest? What is happening here? Why are there no single arrests? Why is it that these people are cowards? They are not cowards. They try to fight, but we are talking about students in their classroom. We are talking about teachers that only have what teachers should have to teach the students. Teachers will not have guns, AK-47 and rifles and ammunition. They are not going to have weapons. So what are people saying? What are we talking about here? The police, we know, cannot perform. They cannot act because of the kind of system that we run, where the president or the presidency or certain groups of people called the cabals or certain individuals with vested interest are in charge of the security outfits. We also have this issue of corruption amongst them. This is terrible. If a police officer decides to act and do the needful, he might be sacked and he will have nowhere to complain. This is what we have. There is no human right as we want it to be. And also, the system is so weakened that anybody can do and undo. This is serious. This is terrible. Let us all open our eyes. It's time to open our eyes. It's time to be awake. Something is about to happen before the end of the regime of Buhari. Something is about to happen. They are going to attack. They are going to do what you will never expect or have never thought about. The events that have happened in the past is just a tip of the iceberg. Now, they will be getting to what I call the crescendo. They will be getting to the height of their wickedness. Don't forget to like and share this video. Like and share it. This is how you promote this channel and also help other people reach this video. Like, share this video. Subscribe to this channel if you're new here.